안녕하세요. Riding on the Korean wave. Welcome to Wednesday's edition of The Culture Wave. I'm Kwon So-ah in Seoul. Explore with us Korea's culture from K-entertainment to K-tourism to K-people, K-everything. And before you know, you'll be booking your flight to Korea. For today's show, we are joined by our co-host Walter Lee. Hello, Walter.
Hello, Soa, and hello everyone at home. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're staying warm if you're in Korea, and I'm excited, as always, to do our K-Enter News, so stick around for that.
All right, that's going to come up in a bit, but
Yes.
first, we're going to climb up onto the mountains.
Ooh.
Well, not we, but one of our news features reporters did so for her coverage. From vibrant city lights to historical places or palaces, Korea offers a wide range of cultural elements and activities to enjoy. But another rising trend among tourists is hiking. Our news features reporter An Sung-jin went out herself to enjoy Seoul's natural landscape.
Lucia loves hiking, especially since she came to Korea a year ago. Bukhansan, Inwangsan, Gwanaksan. Mountain after mountain, she has hiked at least 10 peaks in Seoul. What's helped her enjoy hiking even more are the various programs offered by the Seoul Hiking Tourism Center, which is run by the Seoul Tourism Organization.
We have this wonderful hiking center that organizes these tours for free, and the guides are very attentive and very helpful and friendly.
The center runs roughly 4 hikes a week. Applicants sign up online and then turn up at the meeting point and hike.
On a day with great fall weather like this, even hiking beginners like myself can fully immerse in the beautiful mountain scenery in Seoul.
I've made a lot of friends here, and it's so easy because everyone usually comes alone and kind of searches the same thing.
It's not just hiking on offer. The hiking center offers other programs such as an indoor sports activities, fortress tours, tea ceremonies, temple visits, and various other events that show a glimpse of Korea's natural landscape. For those that are in need of gear, the Seoul Hiking Tourism Center offers rentals as well. From hiking poles to outdoor jackets, whether you come prepared or not, it's no problem.
It's really rare that there are mountains near the big city like Seoul. It's not only important for just looking at the Seoul city, but when you hike up, you can see all the scenery of Seoul, and this is really fascinating. So we thought that could be the new trend of K-tourism.
With the center providing everything you need, why not take a stroll or hike up the mountain the next time you're in Seoul? Han Sung-jin, Arirang News.
Now, Walter, do you happen to know what Korean people's favorite hobby is?
I'm going to guess because we just talked about it, it's got to be hiking.
Actually, it used to be.
Oh.
I mean, this year in 2024, number one was playing games, like video games.
Oh, okay.
But back just 5 years ago in 2019, 2014, and even 20 years ago in 2004, the number one hobby was actually hiking. So I hope we're going to see more people actually get up onto the mountains.
Well, once the weather gets a little bit better, I might contemplate that myself as well. But it's great to see these sort of like tourism centers start to flourish, and hopefully it starts to increase the number of tourists as well while they're in Korea to go hiking.
Right, of course, especially because we have the tourism centers that we just saw in the report. And speaking of those, there are actually 3 different locations of this whole hiking tourism center. One is the Bukhansan Center, one the Bugaksan Center, and also the Gwanaksan Center, which just opened this month. So we'll probably have more people making good use of that. Also, they provide necessary information in Korean, English, Chinese, and Japanese.
That's very convenient for our tourists.
It is, it is. Now that weather conditions are gradually changing, we also should make sure to have, safety equipment and maybe some gloves on as well. So all the tourists who have their who want a spontaneous experience while they're visiting Korea, K-hiking might be a great experience.
I hope it will be for them.
All right, so let's hope that many more will head to the hills. And now it is time to head over to Ari, who has a number of interesting culture-related stories.
Welcome to the Culture Wave AI News. Let's dive straight into today's top story. Korean calligraphy, the art of crafting Hangul script with an ink-filled brush, is set to become part of Korea's national heritage. The Korea Heritage Service plans to designate it as an intangible cultural asset. recognizing its tradition, distinctive aesthetic expression, and writing techniques. The agency also adds that this written form of art is highly valued for its unique status as a visual art created through the use of text. Korean calligraphy encompasses the act of writing Hangul using ink and a brush, as well as the traditional knowledge embedded in the practice. How about immersing yourself in the exquisite beauty of intricately crafted blue celadon? The National Museum of Korea has opened a special exhibition on sculpted celadon of the Goryeo dynasty, featuring 270 pieces which include 20 national treasures. The exhibition showcases the stunning celadon pottery created by the people of Goryeo around 900 years ago, depicting various animals, plants, and human figures. It also highlights key kiln sites and crafting techniques. It will be open until March 3rd next year. The Busan International Children's Book Fair, Korea's first exhibition dedicated to children's literature, will take place from this Thursday to Sunday at Bexco in Busan. Themed around the imaginary land of Laputa from Gulliver's Travels, the event will bring together 136 domestic children's book publishers and organizations, alongside nearly 60 publishers from 15 countries. The Korean Publishers Association aims to establish the book fair as a major global platform for children's content, on par with the Bologna Children's Book Fair in Italy. And that's all from me. Stay tuned for more cultural news and engaging discussions coming your way.
And time for some K-Enter news with Walter Lee. Now, Walter, we're going to start off with actually an end, meaning a breakup.
Yes, it's not a great start to the K-Enter news, but on Tuesday, Jung Ho-yeon's agency, Saram Entertainment, as well as Dong-hwi's agency, company On, announced the two have decided to split their relationship after 9 years as a couple. Now, the agency stated that the two have decided to remain as good colleagues. Now, for people who don't know, Chung was very big in her role in Squid Games, and Lee Dong-hwi was in the very famous series Reply 1988. Now, since openly expressing their relationship in 2016, Lee and Chung were known as one of Korea's iconic loving couples. Now, in Korea, it's very sometimes quiet with couples, but they were very open about it. So they often express their love and support to each other on different variety shows and through the years that they were together, which was a long time. Now, their long-term relationship did have rumors of possibly marriage. I mean, they were together for a very long time, but unfortunately now that it's come to an end, they have officially said that they've decided just to become close colleagues, but still support each other at the same time.
And let's hope that they will also support each other for their latest releases on a screen.
Yes.
And now, Walter, you have some updates on the Hybe Min-hee-jin drama.
Yes, it does keep getting deeper and deeper. So former Adore CEO Min Hee-jin's legal representative and law firm Shin & Kim announced on Tuesday that Hybe's Chief Communications Officer Park Tae-hee and PR Director Cho Sung-hoon have been reported to the Yongsan Police Station on accusations of breach of trust, a formal complaint made by Min herself. Now, Min stated despite being in a position within Hybe's shared services PR organization and receiving fees from Adore to promote New Jeans, Hybe have downplayed New Jeans' activities and achievements, causing significant damage and harm to Adore and New Jeans themselves. Now, this is actually not the first time that Min has filed a complaint with the Yongsan Police Station against Hybe. On November 22nd, Min filed a complaint against Belift Lab CEO Kim Tae-ho and 3 other staff members, accusing them of spreading false rumors.
So, Walter, keep us updated again on this developing news. But we're going to end with some exciting news about a new drama coming on. Now we're talking about a drama actually on screen.
Yes, we are. So on Tuesday was a very busy day. So on Tuesday, the main cast of the new Netflix series, it's called The Trunk took the stage, or the main cast, sorry, they took the stage in a press conference in Seoul. Now, the main cast include the very handsome Gong-yu, So Hyun-jin, as well as Chung Yoon-ha, Cho Lee-gon, and Kim Dong-won. And on the night of the press conference, the cast shared their insights about their roles that they will play, as well as their expectations for the drama itself. Now, the drama is based on a novel of the same name, and it explores the mysterious world of a secretive marriage service, which is revealed by the discovery of a trunk floating by a lakeside. Now, So Hyun-jin stated that the story left a lot of room for interpretation. It wasn't spelled out directly. She thought it would change significantly depending on who portrayed the person in the drama, and she wanted to give it a try. And Gong-yu commented that he was drawn to the creative intent behind the original story. Now, anyone who's wanting to see this drama doesn't have to wait too long, as it will be released on the 29th of November on the streaming platform Netflix.
So that would be this Friday.
Yes.
So very looking forward to that thrilling drama, especially the chemistry between So Hyun-jin and Gong-yu, because you know they are actually from the same agency, the same company, but they didn't really bump into each other that often. So recently we could see some chemistry between them on a YouTube video from their agency. So I'll keep that drama in mind.
Yes.
And Walter, please stick around. Thank you for those news.
Will do.
Every week, we connect live to a correspondent overseas to fill us in on K-culture news in their respective countries. They have been selected based on their love and interest in Korean culture. Now today, we will have a chat on the popularity of the Korean wave and K-pop in a pop music powerhouse, Britain, home to legendary musicians like the Beatles and Adele. So we are now connected to our K correspondent, Hani Radwan Radulescu in London. Hello, Hani.
Hello, Hani.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So first off, Hani, we heard you have a big interest in Korean pop music. So please introduce yourself to our viewers and what you do as a true K-pop fan.
Yes. So, hi everyone, I'm Hani Radwan Radulescu. I'm a third-year media student at UCL. I'm currently studying film and interactive experiences, and I'm also the tech officer for the UCL K-pop Society. So basically, through the society, I'm involved in organizing and participating in various activities such as dance showcases, collaborative projects, and supporting our vibrant K-pop community at our university. And I also lead initiatives to promote K-pop events and performances.
That sounds interesting. Hani, you just mentioned the UCL K-pop Society. We would like to know a little bit more about this community. Like, when was this founded? Why was it founded? And also, what are the main activities? You just mentioned your role right now, but a little bit more expansion on the society, maybe?
Yeah, so from my knowledge, the society was first introduced in 2018. So basically, through our society, we do a bunch of, first of all, dance showcases. So we participate in a lot of, national competitions. We have a lot of shows happening all throughout the year, and they're from ranging from complete beginners to, very experienced dancers. And also on the other side of things, we have a lot of social events. So we have Chimek night, which is like Korean fried chicken night, or we have like movie night or Halloween event, Christmas event. So anything from, just enjoying Korean culture and, making friends to, competitive dancing and, singing and performing on stage.
Like the Chimek night, it sounds like what university students here in Korea would also do. But Hani, how did you fall in love with K-pop? Was there a specific incident maybe?
Yeah, so I actually discovered K-pop in 2018 during my first year of high school when a classmate introduced me to BTS. So from that moment, that sparked my curiosity, and I became fascinated by the genre's diversity and the meticulous way, the music, choreography, and visuals align. And it's just been a source of inspiration and joy ever since.
Yes, and can you please tell us about the popularity of Hallyu or the Korean wave in the UK right now, especially when it comes to K-pop?
Yeah, so K-pop has become a major, I would say, cultural phenomenon in the UK. From K-pop dance classes in schools to packed arenas for idol group concerts, I would say its influence is growing rapidly. K-pop dance has even made its way into primary school curriculums as part of physical education, from my knowledge. And the accessibility of K-pop through social media and streaming platforms has helped connect fans across the UK, making it a very vibrant and evolving community.
Wow, teaching K-pop dance at elementary schools, that really is a big, change from what we had maybe a decade ago. So, Hani, what would you say is so appealing about K-pop in your opinion?
I would say K-pop stands out not just for me, but for the general public because of its combination of like catchy music, visual stunning performances, and the effort idols put into their craft. So I feel like the genre offers something for everyone, from powerful, anthems to, heartfelt ballads and, everything in between. Beyond the music, I feel like also fans feel connected to artists through their, relatable and authentic interactions, which kind of foster this sense of belonging.
I have a quick impromptu question to you, Hani. I mean, I mentioned at the beginning that you are currently in the country of, pop music. We have Beatles and Adele and many more very popular UK, singers, Ed Sheeran as well. So what would you say, being in a pop powerhouse, is there a difference of how you feel attracted to K-pop and to other pop music?
Mm. I feel like because, K-pop has a lot of influence from the West, especially America, the UK. I feel like I can definitely see, the influence it has on the K-pop scene, and I definitely look at it through such a wide lens. And it's been, amazing seeing like also like the interactions between UK artists and K-pop artists. For example, like back in 2018 or 2019, between like Blackpink and Dua Lipa. So like, I love that, both industries are starting to like support each other and, just have, yeah, just
Even that
fostering.
collaboration.
Mhm, mhm.
Right.
Yeah, so numerous K-pop artists performed in the UK this year. Can you share with us your experience of K-pop events that you attended?
Yeah, so this year I attended actually like several K-pop events. I remember going to, Red Velvet. I remember going to aespa, and also, I mean, this is not quite this year. It was at in November last year, but I attended Korean Stage where I saw a bunch of different K-pop groups from like 80s, Stacy, P1 Harmony. extraordinary heroes. So there's definitely the energy at these concerts it's indescribable. I would say, from the synchronization between the artists and their fans, it's magical. And I also know friends who attended performances by like 17 and Stray Kids all the way to like Italy and Berlin just to like they went to Italy and Berlin just to like see them. And I feel like especially each K-pop artist and group bring their unique charm to the stage.
You might have seen more K-pop stars up close than Walter and myself
I think
here.
you have, yes.
Yes, Walter, you have another question too, honey, right?
Yes. And alongside the K-pop boom in your daily life, do you feel that the interest in Korean culture has grown around you, like be it K-dramas, K-food, K-fashion, etc.?
Absolutely. I've seen an increasing interest especially in Korean dramas, cuisine, and fashion among my peers. Shows like, Crash Landing on You and the popularity of Korean streetwear have, I feel like, inspired many in the UK. And I've developed a deeper appreciation for Korean, literature and language as well, making it a broader cultural journey for me.
Right. Also, I actually forgot to ask you, honey, are there any other events that are coming up in the near future that we might be interested in?
Yes, so we recently had the K-pop pop-up fairs and dance competition that drew large crowds, well as our upcoming events. So, for example, here in the UK, there's a K-pop night happening. It's called the K-pop Night Winter Edition on December 6th, which our society is promoting in collaboration with K-Events. And there's also the Winter Showcase that's happening with our society on the 1st and 3rd of December, which I'm also a part of and performing. And, I feel like also these gatherings create opportunities for fans to celebrate and connect over their shared love for K-pop.
Oh, wow. We would love to see you perform. And we can imagine that many other people from other European countries would even come over to the UK when you have those big events happening. So now, honey, in your view, do you think that K-pop in the UK can grow even bigger from here on?
Definitely. I believe K-pop, especially among, the general public, has immense potential to grow further. The UK's diverse music scene is highly receptive to global influences, and K-pop's ability to innovate and connect with fans make it, poised for sustained growth, I would say. So collaborations between, for example, Western and Korean artists could further strengthen its impact here.
We would love to see that happen. So thank you very much, honey, for connecting with us today and sharing your experience of K-pop and the Korean wave in the UK. So keep in touch.
Yep, keep in touch, and thank you so much for having me. Have a good day.
Thank you. And to thank you, Walter, as always, for your contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for spending the past half an hour with us on the Culture Wave, and hope you join us again on Thursday, as always, at 2 p.m. Korea time, and maybe one day here in Korea. Thanks for watching.